Hi, everyone. It's Brad Free in Southern California, and it's stakes preview time, Saturday, March 21st at Santa Anita. Before we look at the field for the first of two Grade 3 races on Saturday, the first one being the Simeon Stakes, a couple of quick notes. The stakes calendar, as everyone is aware, is fluid and ever-changing. The coronavirus has wreaked havoc on this country as a whole, and racetracks as well. So the stakes calendar is going to be fluid. Things will be changing day to day. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Once upon a time, a race like the San Simeon would be a prep race for something else. In this day and age, I don't know that there's such a thing as a prep race. The Santa Anita Derby used to be a prep for the Kentucky Derby, but now the Derby has been moved to September. So I guess what I'm saying is this. Horses that are entered in stakes races such as the San Simeon, they're not prepping for anything. There is one exception. We'll talk about him in just a minute. But this is time to get the money while you can. And the cancellation of the Keeneland Spring Meet might be one reason why Bound for Nowhere shipped from Kentucky to California to take his place in the starting gate as the likely favorite in the Grade 3 San Simeon. Let's go ahead and take a look at the field. A field of 7 grass sprinters entered the San Simeon. And number 2, Bound for Nowhere, will be the 6-5 morning line favorite on John White's morning line. Now, Bound for Nowhere, trained by Wesley Ward, 6-5. We'll talk about him in a second. Second choice on the morning line is number 4, Sistron. And I mentioned earlier that horses entered in stakes races are to get the money now. I'm not saying that Sistron will not win this race, because, like I said, it's time to get the money while you can. In the case of Sistron, who has not started since last July, you'll wonder if this grass sprint might be a prep race, merely a prep, or a dirt race down the road. Well, we're going to find out on Saturday in race number 5. Let's talk a little bit about the favorite, number 2, Bound for Nowhere. He's a lightly raced 6-year-old, 12 starts, 6 wins. He has made 8 starts in the United States, 6 wins, 1 second. He runs well fresh. He hasn't started since October, but he has posted a series of bullet workouts at Turfway Park. And number 2, Bound for Nowhere, if he runs anything close to what he ran the last time he raced in October at Belmont Park, we're going to have a hard time beating the 6-5 favorite. This is Bound for Nowhere, dominating an allowance sprint at Belmont Park. It was on a good track, a 7-furlong race. And this is Bound for Nowhere, what he is capable of doing when he fires. This was a comeback race for Bound for Nowhere. He won by more than 4 lengths. He earned a 106 Beyer speed figure. Nobody else in the San Simeon field comes close to that. Yeah, that was the 4th time that Bound for Nowhere earned a triple-digit Beyer speed figure. He has a forwardly placed running style. And by the way, when the turf rails are down in turf sprints at Santa Anita, when the rails are at 0, as they will be on Saturday, speed has done very well. 5 of the last 8 rails at 0 turf sprints have been won by the pace setter. 7 of 8 of the last 8 turf sprints, rails at 0, won by a horse positioned first or second. Bound for Nowhere will be positioned first or second. That's his running style. He does not need the lead, but he does have enough speed to be forwardly placed, and he'll probably get a good trip sitting second right behind the mare, number 5, Surrender Now, who I expect to take the lead, first start since last August. She'll take the lead and she'll try to wire the field, but Bound for Nowhere will be sitting right behind her, ready to pounce. Now, the second choice on the morning line is the horse who was the top sprinter, top dirt sprinter in California last summer. His name is Sistron. Let's take a look at his most recent start. It was at Del Mar last summer in the Grade 1 Bing Crosby Stakes. This is historically one of the strongest sprint races of the year in California. Sistron, July 27th at Del Mar. And Desert Law gave Sistron all he could handle. But Sistron, once again, proved his mettle by fighting back, winning by a half length with a 100 Beyer speed figure. This was going to be the race that would set up Sistron for a shot at the Breeders' Cup Sprint later on in the year. However, in fall, he tweaked his back. It was not a major injury. He just tweaked a muscle in his back. John Sadler, and he missed the remainder of the season. Now, Sistron is 6 years old. He's making his comeback. He's trained very well, but as I mentioned earlier, he doesn't have to win first start back. This is a prep or a dirt sprint. While the course at Santa Anita has typically favored front runners with the rails down in sprints, there's one deep closer that I'm fascinated by because he had never sprinted ever in his entire career, 23 starts until his most recent start. And I'm referring to number 3, Murad Khan, whose most recent start was, well, quite impressive. As we roll the tape, it's a $32,000 claiming race, and it's true that they went fast on the lead, far outside. Watch number 3, Murad Khan. He was last in the lane. He flew home on the outside. But on the outside, Murad Khan blew right past him to win going away. Now, if the pace should melt down on Saturday in San Simeon, Murad Khan will be making the last run. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see him outrun his likely high odds. When I say high odds, 5, 6 to 1, to possibly complete the exactive. When all is said and done, I think the bound for nowhere, number 2, 6 to 5 favorite in the San Simeon Stakes, is the most probable winner on the Saturday card. Bound for nowhere in the San Simeon.